Hey, what's up? This is Pete Scott, the UK's most in-demand sales trainer. I'm going to share with you why you need to become a sales pro. Hey, what's up? This is Pete Scott here and welcome to Fast Track Sales Pro. Over the next 3 days of your life, you are in for a treat because what I have to share with you can be a game changer in how you take on your sales in your business and career. Over the last decade, I've been trusted to work with hundreds of organizations around the world to take their sales to a whole new level. Along the way, I've even worked with thousands of sales professionals. So guess what? You are in safe hands through this program. But I can't do it for you. The reason why you are here is because you care about you and your business, your results. So everything I share with you, I want you asking constantly, how does this relate to me, as in you? How can it make a difference in my business? What steps can I take to get the sort of results that I deserve? Now, at this stage, let's think about this. Everything in today's world is about automation, about Facebook ads. We're overwhelmed looking through our news feed at all the different ways we can market our business. I've got some good news for you. I'm not that guy. I am old school. I'm going to tell you about the one thing that's the most guaranteed way to increase your sales, but only if you do the work. And that one thing is not your marketing. That one thing is you becoming a sales pro. Now, if you're employed right now, that you might already be a sales professional, but are you acting like a professional? If you are self-employed, then that means that you need to be the sales pro for your business. I've already said I've made a career and a successful business helping companies by transforming their people into true sales pros. In tomorrow's video, I'll share with you how I had to step into the mind, the shoes, and embrace becoming a sales pro for my own business. And only by doing so did it take me from struggle to success. In fact, right now, I'm here with my team in the beautiful Shard in central London. It's a world famous building. We've got these incredible views behind us. And I wanted to bring my team here because I wanted to show them exactly what is possible when they set their mind to something. Now, think about this at the moment. Have you been the sales pro for your business or career so far? Have you really been stepping up and doing the work that is required? Of course, there are a number of skills, there is a mindset, there's an attitude to achieving the results that you want, but it starts with decision. The only reason why anybody creates any real success, I'm not just talking short term, I'm talking ongoing, consistent success in their life, is because of decision. By truly stepping into that and saying, I will become this person, or I will become who I need to be in order to create the success that I deserve. Have you stepped up yet? Being here is one thing. At the end of this 3 days, if you haven't made the decision yet, I want you to make that decision. But I can't do it for you. You have to do it for you. So let's talk about this whole thing of sales pro. What does it really mean? And why are we even here? Well, the reason why I say it's the most guaranteed way to improve your sales is because you're not relying on anything external. You're not hoping that that Facebook advertising campaign comes off for you. What you're doing is you're reaching internally. You're using your inner resources, which we'll talk about more tomorrow. You're working on your most valuable asset of all, which is you. People ask me often, Pete, what makes a great sales pro? And I always have the same answer. It's an individual who can not only succeed in one market or one industry selling a certain product or service, but the following week they can step into another industry and sell a completely different product or service and still replicate that same success. If you're relying only on a product or service to sell for you, then that means that the product is really in front of you, or you're putting that first, and if the market changes or that product goes out of date or whatever the reason is, then you are left back in that land of mystery. How do I get my sales to go up again? But if you are the answer to your sales, then you can sell anything. And that's what this program is about. So I want you to get excited. I want you to, in your mind, wherever you're at, say, you know, I can do this. If I can step up and step into the shoes of being that sales pro, what a difference that can make. But think about it this way. When we really visualize a sales pro, let's do this right now. Visualize what a sales professional is. We know that a sales pro is someone who is articulate, someone who has a consultative approach, someone who is professional. But so many of us still have this conflict within our mind. I've worked with seasoned sales professionals who've been working in the job for 15, even 20 years. And when I ask them what a sales professional is, a lot of the time they give me the wrong answer. They say a sales professional or sales pro is someone who has a briefcase and smokes a cigar and has the big sunglasses and has the big collars, is manipulative and even aggressive. If you type in salesperson to Google, instead of a salesperson coming up on the images, what you'll get is a untrustworthy person with one of those smiles of the 1990s car salesperson. And that's not what a salesperson is today. So I've added some content for you below, some things you can go through to really start defining what a sales professional is in today's market. Because think about it this way. If you want, and the reason why you're here, I'm sure, is because you want to increase your sales, right? Let's double your sales, triple, even 10x your results. But if when you think of a salesperson as that manipulative, fast-talking, aggressive individual, then you say, I don't want to become that in order to achieve these results. Now you've got that conflict. But if you can eliminate that conflict in your mind and know that being a sales pro is something to be proud of. Being a sales pro is someone who actually goes out there and helps people, who makes a difference in the world, and also as well, of course, makes some money along the way. That's what a sales pro of today is all about. So I want you to check out the exercise below where I talk about who are you as a sales professional and what impact will you make. Over the next 3 days as well, what I'm going to be sharing with you is my 3-step process to becoming a phenomenal sales pro. It's not something that's going to happen in an instant. The 3 days will get you started, but don't let that be the end of your journey. Let it be the beginning or the continuation. Because I've been teaching sales as a professional for over a decade. Before that, I worked in sales roles throughout my 20s. So I've been doing this a long time, but I am still a student of the game. I've done thousands of hours of learning. Even on the way to the Shard this morning, I had my headphones in and I was listening to another audiobook on sales. We can never stop learning. The top athletes never stop learning. The Roger Federer of tennis, the Messi and Ronaldos of football. The reason why they're at the top of their game is because they put in the most work. They are still students of the game. Sales is not something that can be learned in a weekend. It's something that you have to treat like being an athlete. The more you work at it, the more you do the right work on the right practice, the more you can reap the rewards and the results. But it starts with you. Over this 3-day program, I'll be sharing with you my 3-step system. So sales is a big topic, but I've broken it down to these 3 areas. Step number 1 is leads. Not just the leads that come in through your Facebook advertising or through your attraction marketing. I don't want you waiting for your leads. I'm talking about the ones that you generate, the ones that you proactively go out there and bring in to your business. Step number 2 is your conversations. Your sales results are a direct mirror of the quality of your conversations. So we're going to be going into detail on how you can have better quality, higher quality conversations. And finally, number 3 is closing. Are you doing everything leading up to the close of the sale that gets that person to say a resounding, yes, I'm ready to take action? So we'll be covering these 3 areas and a whole load of other things too. It is crucial, once again, to check out the additional notes in each day's program. By doing that, do the exercises, and then from there, implement into your business right away what you learn. Thank you again for joining me on day 1 on Fast Track Sales Pro. I can't wait to work with you over the next couple of days, so let's make this happen and let's turn you into the Sales Pro.